So yesterday was a very long travel day. I started in Vang Vieng, where my alarm didn't go off, so I missed the bus that I was initially supposed to take. So I took the one after at 8 a.m. instead of 7 a.m. And then I was always not sure whether I would make it to my flight or not. So yes, then I took the minivan at 8 a.m. Then from there it took like 4.5 hours more or less to get to Vientiane. Then from there, from the bus station, I had to get a tuk-tuk to the airport. Then I took a flight from Vientiane in Laos to Bangkok. And then another flight from Bangkok to Krabi. And then from Krabi another minibus to get to Ao Neng, which is basically known as the gateway to Railay Beach. And this is Railay Beach, where I'm now stopping for a few hours before I head on with a ferry to Koh Lanta. So when I booked my hostel, it's called Slumber Party something, but I was not actually looking that closely at the name. I was like, I had two options. One of them was called something just with party, and then this one was called Slumber Hostel. So I didn't look at it in detail. It had pretty good ratings, so I was like, oh, why not? Pictures looked fine. And then 5 minutes after booking it, I got a notification saying this is a warning. This is a party hostel. In case you're not looking for a party hostel, let us know and we can change it. So I was already like, okay. Then I sent them an email asking if it's going to be loud in the rooms as well for party or just the common space, because then I'm going to be fine with it. 5 minutes later I got another email saying, hey, beer pong competition and some other party invitations. But then they answered me that like in the rooms itself is more or less quiet, but there will be drunk people around and whatsoever. Yeah, and then in the middle of the night many people were talking, and it was a bit like, what the fuck is going on? Until I heard them talking about that someone peed in our room. Yeah, what happened was this like very drunk dude, he was so drunk so he couldn't like he didn't even know what was going on. And so everyone in the room moving around, you could hear noises and like people talk about peeing, and then you hear like a peeing noise. And I was like, what the fuck? First I didn't want to look, and I was like, oh, let's just sleep and let them figure it out. But then I was like, shit, my luggage. Do I want to take a look now? Luckily my luggage was fine. I checked it and like it was in another part of the room. But yeah, this one guy was just standing there in the doorway with his pants on, just peeing himself all over. And the whole floor was basically wet around him, like very wet. Because he peed so much. To all my Portuguese friends, I didn't know there was a jellyfish named Bayou and that it was poisonous. So apparently he is the Portuguese main war jellyfish. So to get to Railay Beach, most people as well as me stay in Ao Neng, which is just outside of Krabi, and from there it's like a wild connection with the boat to get to Railay Beach. And then Railay Beach has a west side and an east side, and then one other section that I don't know the name of, that you have to go from the west side to the east side to get there. So this is actually what it looks like. This is the west side. This is where you arrive when you come from Ao Neng. This is the east side. You can just walk in between the resorts, and this is the place where I just was, because this is very high cliff, so you cannot walk across here. You have to walk here, and then down there. So today I'm doing the 4 islands tour in Koh Lanta, or starting from Koh Lanta, and we go to 4 different islands. And yeah, yesterday I got a bad sunburn, so let's see if I will keep on wearing the shirt in the water or without. But yeah, up here my arms and my legs and up here my forehead are pretty sunburned. And it was actually not from when I arrived at the island, but from the ferry from Railay to Koh Lanta, because I put up my sleeves on the shirt and yeah, got pretty sunburned. And now we go in the Maracot cave, where you have to wear a life jacket. This place is unreal. Like, you have to go through this, they said 80-meter long cave. It's completely dark at some point in the middle, and then you arrive to this little private island, beach, cave, whatever, and it's so cool. Right now we are on island number 4 of our 4-island tour. I don't actually know how it's called, but we're right in front of a hotel. Behind the big boat is our a bit smaller boat, and on the other side there's even more of a beach, and they have ice cream at the hotel. So now I'm enjoying this view and eating some ice cream. And the island is called Koh Lanta. And we gotta go back to the boat again.